Hey everybody, welcome to Tabletop Tyranny this Sunday, where we play Phandelver Below the Shattered Obelisk. My name is Jacob, I am the DM. And as usual, we got our awesome players here. We got Craig, Nate, Star, Josh, Ethan, Emily, and Tyler all here, ready to play some D&D. If you missed last session, that sucks. You can watch this one and you can catch up with all our other stuff on YouTube here at this channel. Thanks for tuning in. So, a little bit of a recap for you guys. You guys were in a combat where you were finding yourselves closer to an epicenter of some sort of pulsating wave of light that was pushing like mutated waves of force out throughout Phandalin. In your attempts to look for a way to stop the foe, these foes, the citizens of Phandalin, like that were pretty much zombie transforming into these creatures, you guys found that maybe stopping this pulsating wave of light as the goal to end that. And as you guys made your way closer, you found that you began to mutate too. Some of you getting mutations along the way. But all in all, you guys ended the battle and stopped the threat for whoever knows how long. As you guys take a short rest, you catch your breath, and Baz and Barnabas send their familiars down this massive sinkhole from which that light was coming from. And the familiars take about an hour, and I think I said it was like 2 hours or so to go down and come back, where they report that they found a set, what appears to be some sort of well-traveled tunnel systems, natural tunnel systems. Before deciding to do anything further with that information, you guys went and checked on the people of Phandalin. Some went and got some supplies. Vara being the one that went and got some resupplies, restock on some supplies. Dear God, I can't think. And during that time, as everyone was out and about, Keltris stayed behind and stayed vigilant on watch, where he came across the owner of the Sleeping Giant, which was the building that had the epicenter the light beam had been coming out of. He found the owner, Will of Fortune, who appeared to be mid-transformation into what appeared to be a mind flayer. He alerted Vara, which then Vara was able to alert everyone else. And you guys all came across this scene of this individual who was stuck to the wall, transforming into a mind flayer. You guys asked them what happened, and they recounted to the best of their memory that they, long story short, they went down the hole, they fell into the hole somehow, and it was kind of spotty. They didn't really have too many keen details, but it was spotty, and that was the last thing they remember was them falling down the hole and going down the tunnel system. This Wheel of Fortune began to complain about a noise he kept hearing in his head. It was a very loud and painful noise, to which the party, genuinely curious, asked if he could share with them the sound that was happening, and thankfully, Barnabas and Rivian can cast magical comprehend languages or detect language or whatever magic they have, where they can understand whatever this unknown language is. And when they tuned into this otherworldly speech, they both heard, "Come, my child, and see what we have to offer. Bring recruits, and welcome in the new dawn as Ilvash sets to make his appearance soon." We saw Barnabas and Rivian relay that information to the party as the group watched in this moment as Will of Fortune's skull elongated further and tentacles begin to sprout from their mouth, as it seems they have fully transformed into a mind flayer. This transformation happens, this individual screaming and screeching, their language of common as they are speaking stops and just becomes a warble of just like screeching and squelching. And you just see this immense pain as their body goes through this transformation. It is not a pretty sight. And they pass out from it. They are once again unconscious before you as you all stand around in the Sleeping Giant end with a mind flayer stuck to the wall who was once Wheel of Fortune. And that is where we will start our session at.
Baz will just be like, "Oh, shit. Do we still try to ask questions or just kill it? I mean, it's obviously not Wheel of Fortune anymore, so I don't think there's any reverting this."
Barnabas is going to kind of snap his fingers and from the mind flayer, and using tongues, because that lets me speak the language that I heard, I'm going to, let me quickly double check that. And the ability to understand any spoken or sign language that hears or sees, and when the target communicates by speaking or signing, any creature that knows at least one language can understand if that creature can hear the speech or see the signing. Okay, so I will, snap my fingers in front of the mind flayer and then be like, "Hey, buddy, can you still communicate?"
You go to snap and you easily see that this individual, this creature now, is passed out. They are unconscious. They are not responsive at the moment. They have passed out from the pain. Now, if anybody was to, maybe pour some healing magic or something of that nature, you could probably get them awake. But they have gone through a transformation that was not pleasant. You saw bones snap. You saw skulls elongate. It looked painful, and they seem to have just passed out from the pain.
Did anybody else hear the thing about bringing recruits and all that stuff?
Yeah, Rivian and Barnabas relayed that to everybody.
Yeah, I just said the whole quote.
Okay. So do we know who this, and I don't remember what Jacob said, the mind flayer god or whatever. We know what that is in reference to.
What was the name again? I remember trying to write it down, and I cannot read what I wrote.
Yilvash?
Yilvash.
Yilvash.
I don't think we've heard that name before.
Okay.
So, do we know, really trying to, like, keep campaigns in order, do we know what they're capable of mentally? Like, I can't remember if we know that they can,
You guys
like...
haven't actually seen a mind flayer do anything. You guys have absolutely just stunning striked in and beat the shit out of the last one you came across.
Okay, and we didn't...
So you don't know what they have. They're not what they're capable of.
We didn't learn anything in Neverwinter or anything? Okay.
So, obviously you guys know Wheel of Fortune better than I do. But, do we put him out of his misery?
I mean, we actually don't know him really well. We only spent...
Okay.
Yeah, we only spent a little bit of time in here.
We know his kid better, actually.
But yeah, I don't...
I mean, this is...
Sorry, go ahead, Bonnie.
No, this is just a... Barnabas looks kind of excited. He's like, this is a great opportunity. We should study this.
I don't know if we have time.
I guess he's not going anywhere.
What if he wakes up and starts
I mean,
changing
I
people?
could heal him just a little bit. So if he does fight us, we just bang.
Should we...
Good idea.
Should we maybe, like, strengthen his bindings? You know, he's... I mean... Might be stronger now and easily tear himself away from the wall. Maybe put some rope.
That rod ain't going nowhere.
Oh, it's the rod. Okay.
Yeah, it does not move.
Oh, right. We use that.
Alright. I will, I'll put my hands on, formerly Will of Fortune. And I will, I'll put a point into him. A point of healing.
Yeah, you push this magic into them, and you watch as they don't, physically, there's nothing that they've been damaged, but you see they come to, and they are looking around lost. You see that as they are kind of looking around, they look like they are trying to communicate to some degree, like they are physically trying to communicate verbally, and you all just hear squelches and squawk. Maybe Barnabas still has tongues going on. Barnabas, you hear them.
Lasts for an hour.
Yeah, you hear them in their little squelching, squeaking, squarbling noises. You hear them say, what happened? What? Is everything okay? And then they begin to kind of go through the same motions of the conversation you had previously, where they are doing kind of like the same repetition of like questions, and it feels familiar, like deja vu sense of like they're like in a loop is what it feels like.
Got it.
And you see they see their hands are more, or they see actually the little tentacles that are you see they physically notice it, maybe from passive perception or peripheral perception, but they notice it and they start to freak out a little bit. And then they, as they freak out, they kind of like a switch flips. They go back into this repetitive time loop esque language. They seem they're stuck in some sort of mental loop, is what it looks like.
Yeah, he's just kind of repeating the same stuff over and over again.
What's this other than screwing up his physiology, if it might wreck his mind as well?
He could just be meant to communicate a message, and that's it, all his use.
He's a vessel of some sort.
Or maybe, based on what he's saying, they are drawing us in. We are recruits, even if we are illicit, infected.
Well, we definitely can't leave him here for other townsfolk to find him, so... I mean, I don't know if we kill him or, are we gonna try to go down this hole? That was the plan, right?
Yes.
I believe the plan.
So do we bring him with us, or just toss him down there and...
Could we keep him here by chance?
Where? Like in the...
Locked in this room.
What was this room again?
It's open, I thought.
It's just a room at the inn, isn't it?
It's like the master bedroom. That's like his personal quarters.
Oh.
Like it's not in the front, like you enter the Sleepy Giant and you're in the main common room. There's rooms that can be saved. This is like behind, like down the hallway behind a kitchen area and like a room in the back. So it's not like easily, someone wouldn't willy-nilly just go to the room unless they're trying to steal something or something of that nature. But
I would be worried he would heal while we were away, and I'm not sure the folk here could stop him if he was able to get free.
Right.
Not only that, his kid might walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wife,
someone...
I don't know if he had a wife, but his wife.
Someone will come looking for him, for sure. If we're gonna keep him here, it'd be in the manor, but, I don't know, how can we keep him, like, without him escaping? I don't know why we would keep him, actually.
Right.
Well, he has a dad.
What?
He's not.
Was.
If there's a way,
He was.
we don't even know if there's a way to switch him back, right?
I mean,
Because
what if there is?
the other ones were turning, and we were able to switch him back. There could be a possibility for him.
Barney looks a little sad remembering his good friend from the early days. I forget
Well-
what that character's name was.
Last session, I tried to use, I think it was Greater Restoration, and Jacob said, like, this is on, like, a cellular level, like, there's no reverting this, so... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is the enemy, right? These are the things we're fighting. This is the thing we're trying to keep this town safe from. So, I don't know why we would keep it alive at this point. Unless, like you said, Vara, unless there's some way you can revert this, but I don't know.
What's everyone's passive perception?
19.
14.
Perception is 16 for me.
16 for Moses.
20.
Okay. I think everyone above 15. So everyone above 15. As you guys are conversing, I mean, you guys are all looking at this creature, but those of you with the 15, I mean, this thing is watching you guys. It's observing you guys. There is, I mean, it's taking it all in. It's looking at all of you up and down. It's studying you. I mean, it is gathering information. You can tell that. That's just gathering information. Be it they still speak, like Marvis, you're still hearing them talk, like in the same loop, but they are gathering information. They are watching you. They are looking at your tendencies and how you guys are talking, studying you.
Okay, so noticing that, Barney will turn to him and be like, "Hey, do you remember your name?"
He looks down and looks around and he's like, Yeah, people called me Will of Fortune. I mean, it wasn't my real name, but I mean, that was the name I went by for many years. So. I think my real name was Paul at one point.
Well, it works for me. I have no way to fact check that.
People call me Will of Fortune. Is what I use though by mostly. It's a little bit cooler.
So, Paul, Wheel of Fortune, you keep saying something about come and see what you have to offer. What's the next step? Say I'm a recruit. Now what?
You see, they are trying to think and they're trying to pull on this information, and then you hear them kind of go back into this speech. They're talking about, I went down the tunnel and that's all I can really remember. I went down, like they just keep repeating that. It seems like from their own sentient point of view, they say that. But they are no longer complaining about this noise in their head. You do notice that. They aren't talking about the noise. They're just talking about, it's so good to see you guys, how, and the same just spiel. But whenever you ask them a question, it did respond with its, with what Will of Fortune, all that, and then maybe a moment or two afterwards, it went back into this loop. So it seems like there's a break where you can interact with them for a moment, but they go back to the same loop.
Cool. Okay. Nikator, did you have a question?
No. So I was out of character. I was gonna be like, oh, I could cast Zone of Truth to see if.
Okay.
To just make sure you're getting actual. Maybe he wasn't named Paul.
Oh, you can make a Zone of Truth, man. That's really
Zone of
useful.
Truth with a gun in the head. Tell me the fucking truth.
You cannot lie. But I don't know if that's necessary.
Yeah, I think he really just, he doesn't know. Or his brain's just not working.
I think, I don't think we can keep them here, guys.
I mean, I'm of the mind that we don't keep them at all.
I guess that's a little easier for you to say when you haven't grew up here and know these people.
I mean, it's not easy for me to say.
That was just the first solution, and I really think we should see if there is another way.
How do we do that? Sorry.
I don't know. He has a kid, a wife.
I'm just the intern, but could we not ask their family what they would want? If their wife, kid are here, do they not deserve a say in this?
Sounds like a harsh thing to put a family through. Hey guys, come check out your husband's father.
Your dad's a freak.
What do you want us to do with him? Should we kill him?
Right, but seems tough for us to decide for them.
Do we know anyone who would know more about them that we could ask quickly? Because I don't know that we have any time to really figure this out.
We got 10 minutes. I could talk to Doomathoin.
I mean...
Sorry.
Could ask God.
Yeah.
We got 10 minutes, right?
We got 10 minutes. You guys want to talk to your gods?
I don't really have that kind of connection.
Oh, really? You know, you don't have a divination like I do now?
I don't have a card.
No.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's in the spell book. Divination.
You're so annoying.
Wow.
I mean, it's worth a shot. If you think you could do that. Can we still contact I can never remember her name. Gwyn? Does she know anything? Or did we already ask her everything?
Yeah, I assume she doesn't know if, like, the Archmage of Strixhaven doesn't know. I mean, I can
Oh, that's true.
chit-chat with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I assume no one knows anything if the whatever his name was, doesn't know.
Right.
Mordenkainen.
Yeah, that guy.
Most important.
Yeah.
You guys know Mordenkainen?
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably
yeah.
not Mordenkainen. Yeah, we did. Just casually.
Yeah, him and Barnabas are buds.
I don't know about Buzz. He's like,
Oh.
you know, he's
Her
like
boss.
he's
Or
my
his
boss.
boss.
Well, more like my boss's boss. I'm really not that high up on the chain.
You're just a low-level bureaucrat.
Well, I guess.
Who is it that can speak with dead? Any of us?
Oh, any of us.
I'm like, not in this.
Oh, I thought we did. Never mind.
It's like
I think that's
three
the
people
other
who can do it
campaign.
in the other
That's the
group.
other group. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the other group. I think that was Golem.
I've heard of such people, but I can't.
So out of 7 different classes, none of us can speak with dead.
Well, I didn't take it because I had it in the other Esmondale, so why double dip?
Well, maybe I can, and I just don't have it prepared.
I
can.
I can. I just don't have it prepared.
Oh, okay. All right.
But don't you have to level up though to change your spells?
Shh, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about changing my spells on level ups.
Okay, my bad.
Happens never.
So-
leveling up you talk about.
I think Baz will just say, I've cast my vote. I get what you're saying, Vara. But we know that Mind Flayers are bad, and we don't know what they're capable of. And I don't... I mean, the only other option is what we talked about. We could just stash him in the manor. If we can keep him safe. If you want to leave the rod behind. I think that's the only way to keep him in place. But we may need that where we're going.
We have two.
don't we?
Oh, we do have 2. Okay, well then,
Yeah.
I think that's our only
Makes it
other
easy then.
option.
Yeah.
Because we have the one with the axe head on it.
Just gotta sneak him out through the back to the manor, wherever that manor is.
Yeah.
Stuff him in the bag.
I just know we should at least give his wife and son the opportunity to at least seek out information instead of first option killing him.
I don't think we tell them. I don't think they need to know what's going on with him.
Well, yeah, but we need to at least see if we can find it.
Right.
Barnabas,
Here.
as the loop is going, as your party's talking, a different, newer phrase, upset, like you notice it, you pick it up, as you hear Wheel of Fortune say, the guides have gone beyond the lightless star. Ilvesh comes. Ilvesh, and then he just goes back into his loop. Some sort of new information that he somehow knows. And he is saying that, and when he says that part, you see that he stares at you. Like he's staring at you actively when he says that part, and then he goes back into his loop and quits staring at you and observing you.
Creepy. Sorry, he said the guides have gone beyond the what star?
The guides have gone beyond the lightless star.
Yeah, Barnabas is just staring back. Then he'll speak to the group. He'll be like, yeah, he's changing what he's saying. He says the guides have gone beyond the lightless star. Ilvash comes. He's just repeating the Ilvash comes parts.
I don't like how he's looking at us.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't like him looking at me. I don't want to. Yeah. I feel bad.
You know, what if instead of the manor, we bring him down with us and we stash him somewhere down there? Because even with the rod, I'm concerned he will get free. And, you know, we're not here to protect the town. So, if he's 45 minutes worth of travel down a hole, hopefully he doesn't try to climb back up if he's down there and gets free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm mostly worried just because we take him with us, might be bringing him closer to the Elder Brain, and that might corrupt him more.
Do we know about the Elder Brain?
That's what I'm assuming is gonna be there. Do we not know about the Elder Brain? I thought we did.
No.
My bad. We're gonna take him closer to Ilvash, is what I meant to say, sorry.
Slight mutation on his brain.
My bad. What I meant to say.
Yeah.
And if
I mean-
so, then that might cause him to deal with that more.
I feel that's better than leaving him here to hurt or, you know, worse, turn the town into what he turned into, if that's something he can possibly do.
Maybe we should send everyone out of town.
Yeah.
Have Darren get everyone out. That's his name, right?
Yeah, Darren.
Yeah. I mean, that'll at least help if anything were to happen and he does somehow escape a tunnel. That's 45 minutes down.
Yeah.
That made more sense in my head.
I don't know, it's tough.
Okay. I mean, I can go run and tell Darren right now.
Where would they go though?
They can go start traveling to Neverwinter. Like, it's better than being here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we feel like there's a current threat to the town at the moment?
I mean, this giant
mean-
hole and the shit that just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if we're going in the hole, won't we be doing the threat for a little?
Yeah.
I mean, unless stuff gets,
But,
you know.
yeah, I'm nervous. I don't know how much, like, I don't know. Everyone in this town is starting to get in trouble more and more often.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go run and tell Darren. Is there anything else you guys want me to tell him?
Do we know that because Darren's a drow, right? Do we know that he's from the Underdark or has lineage from the Underdark?
He said he was an adventurer at one point, but he's retired now. But he was in the Underdark at one point in time in his adventures. I mean, he's in drow. They live like an elf, you know. They are
Yeah.
practically elves. So
Farah, why don't you ask Darren if he may know anything?
Okay.
I mean, I assume you're gonna tell him what happened to
Yeah.
Wheel of Fortune here. So
there's one person you guys could contact about it. You guys, I don't know if you guys killed him or not. Did you?
who?
The spider? Did you kill a
Spider?
spider?
Yeah, we killed him.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
did
You guys did kill him.
we
That's
not?
right.
Okay.
No, you guys killed him.
we
I
killed
got
I'm
a
thinking,
staff.
I'm thinking of the guy that was in the manor before. That guy got away. So never mind.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah.
Sorry. But yeah, very good.
Okay,
I hear good things about
I-
10 towns.
I run off.
Yeah, Vara disappears. Leaves you guys alone. She makes her way to Darren. What is the rest of you guys doing while she is away?
Is there
Moses is definitely going to get out of that room.
any way to learn more being in the presence of a mind flare? Like, I feel like there's spells to know more about a creature. Isn't that a thing?
I mean,
Like, I don't know if I have it, but
I guess I have detect magic.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll. I mean, I'll do detect magic. I guess why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cast detect magic.
Yeah.
Your allies have magic around them. This creature doesn't have any magical objects or anything on that nature. As far as if you can learn if they're a magic caster or not, I don't think you would know that. If it tells you that, I don't think it would. Let me see.
Well, you see if any or around any creature that bears magic. Bears the magical effect. So I guess I wouldn't learn if he's a caster. I'd learn if he's like being affected by magic in some way.
Yeah.
No, he there's no aura around him
Okay.
in regards to that.
I guess we would just keep an eye on him while Vara's running to talk to Darren.
What about, is there like an insight or perception kind of check that we could make to try to, I don't know, discern anything?
I mean, you could investigate him, but I mean, what are you gonna learn? Like, are you gonna like invasively poke and prod?
I'm doing that. Barnabas is doing that. He's been doing that this whole time. He like
Okay.
has his notebook out and he's like taking measurements and weird shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me at advantage, then, since I assume everyone else helping that wants to help.
Yep, I'm helping.
Pretty good one. Let's see. If this
Motherfucking
is
died, didn't even
possible.
roll.
No,
Wait a
29.
minute. 20. Yeah, I mean, you put like a little quill underneath his little tentacles that are just like moving about, and you see there is a very sharp beak, very much like an octopus. The tentacles, they work independently. You see that two of them would grab your pin or quill. The other two will be just moving about on their own free will. So you assume getting bit by this thing probably wouldn't be too nice. Being, these tentacles are strong, so that would suck if something got trapped in them. Their skin is slick with mucus. As you kind of move your finger over it, it feels the kind of like similar properties to a different creature that had like helped with against magical effects and stuff. That gave them like a natural. It gave them advantage against spell saves, basically. So it's like there's like a slicker material that kind of secretes from this thing's pores. Other than that, though, I mean, these things are alien. This thing. You figure there may be some stuff that it can do with its mind, but that's a big mind now. But as far as just just looking it over once over and like investigating it, you figure that if you get bit by this thing, it would hurt. It would suck. It's probably got some sort of natural saves or natural resistance to magic effects to make saves against them. And its tentacles are quite grippy. They got little octopus suckers on them. It would suck if that thing wrapped its tentacles around your head and pierced your head. Is what I'm trying to say. Mechanically, it would be quite a bit of damage if this thing grabbed you by the neck and ate your brain.
Crazy.
Fair.
You make that assume that very very adequate judgment by the look of it. Like, that would suck, dude. Thankfully, I got a blowhole.
I hope I can use that eventually. Yeah, well, I don't like learning that this thing is probably resistant to magical effects, but that's what it looks like.
I guess we just wait for Vara at this point, and then we can just, whatever she finds out, we can just take a vote, leave him in the manor and bring him down.
All right. We cut over to Vara. Vara, you are over. You find Darren, who is talking to a crowd of people, a very upset crowd of people, about what has happened. But you find him, and he says, Vara, Miss Mourier. Hey, yes, the townsfolk here are quite upset, and I've been trying to quell their nervousness and their fears that that you guys are back in town, that we have nothing to worry about, but they want to hear it from the horse's mouth. They want to hear it from you. Are we safe? Are we truly safe in our own city? Seems if it's not one thing, it's another. At first it was those dastardly red guards, and now, and now whatever happened to Sister Gariel? She got walloped. It's a black eye.
Can I talk to you privately?
Yeah, of course. Everyone, please calm down. Don't need to get any more upset. I'm gonna go talk to Var in private real quick, and I will be back in a little bit to talk to you with what we have potentially discussed. She is the Phandalin protector of Phandalin, her and her allies. So they have, yeah. Let's go. He looks at you, and he's just ready to get away from them. You guys go to a far enough away to be in a private earshot. He says, "Yes. What the fuck do we do? What happened? What is going on?"
So you guys do need to leave. You are not safe.
Oh, like where to? Like to the manor, or like out of Phandalin?
Out of Phandalin.
Where would we go?
I mean, you can go to Neverwinter.
That's quite a journey. We could. It would take us a couple of days to get all of our belongings and stuff set out. There's families here. They have precious memories and mementos. We would at least need some time to get all those things sorted out.
Should probably only take essentials. You need to be gone at least by the end of the day.
What threat do we face? What sense of urgency do we? The people will ask questions. I can't give them lies. I have to be transparent with them. What face is besides whatever just happened?
So
is it set to happen again?
It could happen again. I'm being honest. We don't know jack shit. But I do want to let you know, Wheel of Fortune, he recently had a change.
Well, that's good.
No. Do you know what a mind flare is?
Personally, no, but my family has spoken about some creatures from below. Many generations ago, talked about something along the name. They called them the brain devourers. It was a much more intimidating name than mind flayer, but they were called both. I don't know personally. I don't have much just from the folk lore and folk tales that my grandfather and grandmother told me. But there used to be a city beneath the earth that was a proud place in the crossroads. I think it was Gibbet's Crossing that was laid asunder by mind flayers. I think at one point there was some sort of horrible attack that had happened there. At least that's what grandfather and mother said at one point in time. But that was centuries ago. That was far so long ago.
Do you happen to know like anything about them at all? Like, apparently they're brain eaters, so that's good to know.
As legends go, they feasted upon brains. Supposedly, like I said, it's all word of mouth, right? My grandfather used to say that coming in contact with one, it was a excruciating battle. If you were able to resist against their psychic psychic prowess and psychic, prying. If you were able to get past that, you would find yourself not stunned by the momentary lapse in judgment, and you would be able to react before they could close the gap. They quite fearsome from what grandmother and grandfather told me. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, that's just stories, kids' stories to tell to scare kids, and
I mean, I'd love to hear more if you can give me any more. Or
that's honestly all I really remember from.
Okay, brain eaters, psychic. Okay. All good things to know. Unfortunately, Wheel of Fortune now looks like one of them.
He does. That sounds horrible.
Yes, he still has somewhat of his own consciousness. It's just on a loop. But
why are you telling me these things? This doesn't make me feel better about the situation at play. So does that mean if he was susceptible to change, does that mean that we too are all susceptible to changing as well? Are we all becoming these creatures that you speak of? I don't wish to be one of these creatures.
Well, I don't know, man. I've never had to deal with a mind flayer. You're the one who knows more about them than I do.
I don't know shit.
You know more than I do.
All I'm saying is, if this is the case, then wouldn't it be best for us to stay put if we are going to succumb to these horrific changes, as you say? Like, would that put us at risk of hurting another? I saw what happened during the fight. We turned on each other and we spread some sort of weird grossness. Is that what our role is now at this point? Is to go spread the grossness? Is this part? Are you part of the machinations of this wheel? Are you a part of this? I'm confused. Damn it! I'm tired of being a mayor. This shit sucks. Why'd you vote for me? I just wanted to live a life on my fucking farm.
Well, most great leaders don't want to be leaders, so you're doing amazing.
It's not what I wanted to hear, Barrow. Thank you.
I don't know the best choice. I just think if you guys weren't in town.
Okay, well we could make the trip to Leyleon much quicker than we could to Netherlands, so.
Okay.
I think we can head that direction. It's a bit across the wilderness, so there might be. I have to go break out my old adventuring gear. There might be a couple of wolves that we have to keep at bay, but I think that's a much more manageable travel with just a single day of time to get our gatherings together. Would you, if you, I heard earlier that you went and bought out most of the goods at the Barthen's Provisions. Would you lend us some of your rations and food to help us make the journey? The whole town will certainly suffer if we do not. It's at least a 3-day trip or so at our pace. We have a large group, so.
Yeah,
give us some of your rations that you.
We got milk now, so.
That only makes one ration.
I know.
So I don't know. I can also give you money. I don't know if that'll
That won't do jack.
No.
What are we gonna come across? A random fucking souvenir salesman in the middle of nowhere?
No,
I mean, if you want to give us money for when we get there, we can, you know, replenish what we've lost from the journey. But I mean, we have, you know, our town's not big, but we have at least 100 people or so, 150 people or so to make this journey. We'll need these supplies. I mean, we can try to see what we all have at our houses, but some of us may succumb to probably not complete starvation, but there may be a couple people that feel a little malnutritioned and abandoned, and that might not be good on my reflection as leader and your reflection as protectors of Fenway and send us on our merry way. I mean, these are the difficult decisions I've been fucking faced with, and I hate it. And now you're here to help me face these decisions together. This shit isn't easy. That fucking, you know, the Dragonborn has been complaining about his toilet. We fixed his toilet 3 times already. He's already broken them 3 more times.
Actually, I don't know if I heard that. Did I hear that the kid's doing it? Or was this someone else?
What kid?
Oh, it was Riven. Okay. Okay. I guess we can give up some more rations. I can give you mine. And
10 rations. There's a lot of us. It's not gonna do. I mean, that's grateful. I appreciate it.
Scrape what you can get together, and before you leave, we can see what else.
Well, I mean, we can, but you'll have to convince these people to leave their homes and leave their homestead. I mean, it's gonna be better coming from you than it would be from me. So I think you should give them some sort of speech or tell them what's at least going on. I mean, you are our own homegrown lead herself, so it might as well be best to come from you.
You want me to try to convince them to go?
Should be easy.
You know what? It might be easy.
Just speak from your heart.
I'm gonna pull out my perfume bottle. Perfume of bewitching.
What the hell is that gonna do? He said.
You use a magic action to apply perfume to yourself. The effect lasts 1 hour. For the duration, you have advantage on all charisma checks.
It smelled delicious. It smelled delightful. Not delicious. That was a little weird. Sorry. It smelled delightful. Yeah, maybe that sounds like it might that might work. Touch the
Dungeons.
phantom stuff down some. Alright, go speak to them. Let them know what's going on.
It'll only work on people within 5 feet of me, so I will get really close.
Group hug, everybody. This is a mosh pit, motherfuckers.
So I will pew, 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 all over me, like, oh gosh, please, let this go well.
60% of the time it works. Every time.
And I'll approach the crowd.
People are disgruntled. You see many unhappy people, but they see you approach. They seem to be a little bit happier, noticing you. They all look at you longingly for information and look up to you. So, what do you say to these people?
Hey, so you guys are gonna be amazing, awesome, strong community, and we're gonna come together and head to, what is it called?
Leylon.
For a while. So you guys need to gather your stuff and get ready to head out in a couple hours, maybe end of the day if possible. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't think Phandelver is safe right now. And me and my friends are going to face this this danger and hopefully prevail. So grab your loved ones and get ready. We all grew up together, and I really don't want to see anyone get hurt. I promise I will do my best to protect this town. Any questions from the crowd?
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check at advantage.
I was waiting for him to say, well, it would be a disadvantage, but...
It was moving enough.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm giving you our clothes.
Okay. Oh, that was bad. Can I use my inspiration? Okay. Maybe a different dice. Okay, that's better. No add-ons. 17.
Well, 17 is pretty good. The people all look quite concerned at what has been relayed, and they all look at you. You know, you are a protector of family, and they say, "Well, okay, that's everyone kind of in different. If everyone speaks up at different intervals, but they all agree to do this. They will say that you see they start to say that they'll come together and try to scrounge up some rations and get set out. The biggest issue they have, though, as they ask, is if we're to set out at night, we set across the wilderness at dark. That is dangerous, isn't it? Are you guys? Are you? You said you were going to help with or stop the start. Are you going to escort us to Leylon as well? Or are we to depend on other members of our community? And you see, Darren says, everyone, I will wear my once non-dusty adventuring gear at some point, and I'll put that on and I'll protect you all. And you see some of the other people, you see that Dragonborn who always complains about his commode, so pulls out a gnarled wand and says, "You know what? I think I have a couple uses out of this thing that I can do." And you see him cast prestidigitation on himself, and he cleans up a little bit. And you see there's some people in the community that step up to take on the protective role for the group. The big thing, though, is the most concerning thing is the rations. They talk about how, Barthen's provision is empty because they just sold a bunch of stuff to you guys. But they will try to scrounge up some stuff and see what they can get. But all in all, everyone seems content on leaving tonight.
Cool. Alright. Then, I'm gonna try to find, Will of Fortune's wife and son.
Well, do not see them in the crowd.
Then I will turn to Darren and be like, "Hey, have you seen Will of Fortune's family?"
No, I haven't. They should have been at the Sleeping Giant, if they were anywhere. We haven't seen them. We've gone around and tried to do roll call, but there's a couple people missing, but they were all last spotted at the Sleeping Giant, and so, maybe they ran off into the forest, or they ran away or something when everything was going down.
Okay, if you see them, just tell them he's missing, and we're gonna find him.
Yeah, if I come across them, I'll make sure to relay that. But if they're not here by nightfall, we're set out without them, so they'll just be left behind. So, you should try to do your best to find them if you can as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Give me your rations. I'll go get your stuff from Bartha's provision. I'll follow up with you before we leave, just to make sure you are on the same page with what we needed, and see how much we can scrounge up while we prepare to leave. So thank you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, Darren. You're doing great. And I will head back.
Thanks. Well, yeah, back over the Sleeping Giant Inn, Asvar has been gone for maybe 10 minutes or so. You guys are just continuously still just watching this mind flayer, studying them. Are y'all doing anything else?
Probably just studying him myself. Getting antsy
Looks squiggly and slimy.
because my compass is pointing towards that hole.
It is.
I'm getting antsy.
So Barney's still hearing.
Still on a continuous loop. I
Um,
mean, you guys are all hearing squelches and squeaks. It's making noises the whole time.
Yeah.
do we the whole time, or is it like? Oh, okay.
The whole time.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think yeah, basically all we can do is just sit there and watch it, see if we notice anything odd. But the whole thing is odd.
because he does not like to be in the same room with that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can try divination if it's going to be a while.
Do it.
Do it. You said you needed 10 minutes. She was gone for 10 minutes.
I've never actually talked with him before.
You are his #1 fan. You got this.
Yeah, so I'll start doing the divination ritual. It's gonna be a lot of, like, rocks. There's just a lot of rocks involved. And, like, he just, like, starts dumping rocks out of his bag. You're, like, kind of surprised at how many fucking rocks are in Barney's bag. And you
Focus on the mace, too.
You realize this is why his spellbook looks like shit. It's because it's just knocking against rocks all the time.
Yeah. Go ahead and spend 25 work. So take 25 gold off your character sheet as it spell consumes the incense. We'll say that the rocks are the incense in this instance.
Guys,
As you
I'm
cast that
down
spell.
to only, like, I'm down to 200 gold.
Dang.
Diatribe for a
Then you
wizard.
broke. You poor.
I know I'm poor. I bought so many spells, including this one.
Alright, so you go to cast a spell. What is the single question about a specific goal, event, or activity that has happened within 7 days that you are seeking guidance at or advice on?
Yeah. Well, I'm not sure this is going to be allowed, so let me know if I need to workshop it. But, like, is there... If we complete our task in defeating the Mind Flayers, is it possible to reverse this man's transformation?
You reach out, which I assume you're speaking dwarf when you say it.
Hell yeah, I am.
You speak out in dwarf. Those that speak dwarf understand that. You are answered by a hearty dwarven voice who responds. The voice of a god that says to you, once the stonework has been set in stone and the statue has been carved from it, it is harder to return it to its normal state. This statue has been created and will not revert to its natural rocky form.
Baz just throws him down the hole. No.
And that is your honest, truthful, somewhat cryptic response to your question.
I mean, that wasn't very cryptic at all. It was quite clear.
Dwarf it was.
That was great. You guys gotta all find God. Let me tell you, like, it's free magic. Free magic. Like, I spent so much platinum on these spells, and this one was free. It was great. Anyway, we're definitely not gonna be able to reverse this guy.
Oh.
Var would have returned at the end of this casting.
Guys, I got bad news. Darren didn't know much, but they eat brains and have psychic abilities. So, apparently they get into your mind and try to mess up your next move, so. And sadly, I only have one potion of psychic resistance. Oh no, I have two. So. Yeah.
I like my brain. I don't want anything eating it, so. And I don't want. Yeah.
But he didn't know much about the mind flayers, so, But he's gonna get everyone together and they're gonna gather rations. Another bad thing is, I bought a lot of rations. I'm gonna give them mine. But wait, I bought 70 rations.
Alright.
70? Holy.
Yeah. So.
God damn, how do you.
If you guys want to give up, like, some of your rations. Because I got 10 for each of you guys. I'm gonna give them all of mine. But he's gonna see what he can scrape together and see how much they need for the trip to Leylon, whatever it's called, where your girlfriend lives.
Alright, I'll give you some rations.
Did you already divvy those up? Did you give those to us?
No, they're still at.
Oh.
The
Bartons.
Yeah, wherever it is. I can't find it on the map. The provisions place.
Oh, okay. Well, I have my own on me already, so that, I mean, yeah, leave my 10.
Okay. I'm seeing if I have 9 rations on me. Okay.
You didn't happen to.
We haven't actually had a moment to have you actually have to use these in your travels in this campaign.
Yeah.
Mechanically. So what you have on your sheet, I'm gonna let you keep. I'm not gonna say that you would have consumed it during your adventure, but I'm gonna say you guys keep it because we haven't really had to worry about this mechanic yet. So whatever rations you started off with, you will still have on your sheet from your adventurer's pack. So it should be like 10.
Yeah.
Nakator said he had 6, so those are still okay.
Okay.
Vara, not even get an adventurer's pack.
Vara, you didn't happen to.
You weren't an adventurer. You were just a guy.
You didn't happen to see Wheel of Fortune's family, did you?
No, Darren said they might have been scared off and ran into the forest or somewhere else in town, so no, I haven't seen them. And he didn't know anything about, I didn't even ask him because he told me everything he knew, but I don't know if he knows anything about a cure, so.
Oh, well, Bonnie just found that out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Keeper of Secrets under the mountain says we cannot reverse this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess, we have to do what we have to do.
Well, you said something about psychic abilities.
Yes.
And
Or
these.
That's what Darren said.
Bonnie, you keep talking about these messages that it seems like Wheel of Fortune's receiving and repeating. Is it possible that, like, they all receive this? Like, all of the mind players, and this is some type of, like... I mean, I can't use the word radio because that's not a thing in Dungeons and Dragons, but with the, the next a broadcast.
That's a good point. And it definitely sounds like a broadcast of some sort. So just gonna stare at the illithid.
So are we killing it?
Okay, intern. Hold your horses. Yes, we have to, but gosh, this is a person.
Yeah.
This is a mercy.
Yeah, I guess. I know there's people out there that love him.
Although they might have been part of those monsters, actually.
Oh.
Oh yeah, those things did have a lot of skulls in them, didn't they?
They had to come from somewhere.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to think about that. Well, this is depressing.
Yeah.
So, which of you guys are gonna do this? Because I don't see a need to waste a spell slot.
I don't need to sound cruel and cold and cruel, but I don't know anybody here. So it's got to be done. I guess I could do it
Can you just make it quick?
as quick as I can. Avert your eyes.
Oh god.
Do you want to say a prayer for his soul?
Barnabas?
He's not a dwarf. What the fuck am I gonna do with him?
Oh, okay.
That is the non-dwarf character.
I don't really.
I'll just bow my head and say something
Wait,
silently.
why don't the Keltress?
What?
Timora, you say something.
Oh. Hi. Oh yeah, I got a high-pitched voice. Dang it. Our Lady Luck.
That's funny, you.
Yeah, that one's me. Watch over this man's soul as he departs. I don't pray much, guys.
No, I think that was pretty good. Good job, Keltress.
Thanks.
I mean, Nikator, if you want to add something, being a paladin and all, absolutely.
Oh,
Well,
I forgot you're a paladin.
Right, well, okay. First job intern, but...
Yeah.
Intern, you got this.
Yeah, I love that. you're vegan.
I will just bow my head and say, I wish you find peace in the afterlife. All right. Bring his mercy,
All right.
Moses the mercy.
It's me, Moses the Mercy Bringer.
Yeah. Do it.
Guess let's whack him in the head.
Yeah.
That-
You guys watched Moses walked over there and just with each sickening crunch and squelch, crunch and squelch, crunch and squelch. You watch as the things had to get punched and pushed in. All the meanwhile, it's screeching and crying. And Barnabas, you hear the pain cries of a once sentient person that is now a mind flayer who is just begging for help, and you ignore the cries as you listen to Moses beat his head in. And you Barnabas, I would like for you to make an intelligence saving throw at disadvantage.
I'm so glad Barak
Oh
can't
my.
hear this.
Okay, disadvantage.
Be like,
So that's a good one.
Oh,
Oof.
good.
That's also good.
Good on both. So,
Smart boy.
you are able to not succumb to the mental toll and exhaustion of seeing this person get the shit killed out of them. Even though they've transformed, you don't feel bad for that. Doom with Oin says they can't come back, and you know that that's their fate. And you are able to push off this point of exhaustion you would have gained from this its experience. And you all watch this happen as Wheel of Fortune is turned into a pile of purple putty and pudding. Black blood just drips on the ground and just spreads all over the floorboards. And they are dead. They stay as a mutated mind flayer. They do not revert. They died.
Did they like say any like words as Barney? Because Barney would have still understood, right?
Pain cries of
Okay.
someone getting their head bashed in and die.
Okay.
So no. They didn't say the grand scheme of all things in life is to kill people. They didn't say that. They were too busy just screaming in pain as they were getting their head bashed in. And at one point, it turned into just non-coherent mumbling of someone trying to form words, but their brain being smushed. So it's a pretty visceral and brutal scene that you all have witnessed in this moment.
To everybody else, did it just sound like squelching still?
Yeah, it sounded like Zoidberg. It just sounded like.
Okay, so I'm the only one who heard like human squeaking before. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Right. Are
I'm
we
gonna go sit
burying?
down for a second.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we burying it, or what is what is a burial right here?
Great question, babe. Or DM.
The hole, put a body in the hole, put a gravestone on top of it.
Okay, yeah, we bury.
I mean, you guys remember burying something by the manor quite a while ago. I don't know if it
wasn't
was Ollie.
something.
It
Was
Ollie,
no, not
right?
Ollie. It was
no, it was Sarnak or.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Sarnak.
That was his name.
Should we
Beloved Nothic.
wait until the rest of the town leaves before we take a mind flayer out of the tavern and
Yeah.
bury it?
Right.
Like, I know it's nighttime and all, but
Yeah, we could just wrap them up in the blanket.
God.
Right.
I concur with this guy. Sorry. Just wanted to let him know how he sounds.
Yeah, but mind flayer or not, it'd be like, what are you doing? We'd still be burying something. So, yeah, maybe wait till.
yeah.
Are we sleeping before?
So I was gonna. Should we rest?
Probably.
I'd like to. Take a day.
I'm good, but the spellcaster is like.
Yeah. Right.
Most
Yeah.
definitely need one.
Yeah, 'cause it's also night. It's nighttime, right? So we don't want to take
We're
any
gonna-
chances of being exhausted or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need to sleep.
Should we all just sleep?
We're gonna rest here, right?
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I don't think we need to move
Oh.
anywhere.
Next to this.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
another
I-
another room. We could just close the door and watch the door. Yeah.
Just checking.
I have my medical bell that would wake us up and warn us if anything coming.
That's a good idea.
Cool.
Maybe we actually probably out near the hole and keep an eye on the hole, right?
Yeah, we maybe take turns doing watch.
Watching the hole.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
Ravine, you too?
Fuck you.
No, I can just sound however I want to sound.
Oh. Sorry.
The
Ed.
neck isn't just for show. I just don't use it.
Right.
I can do this, and then I can do this, and then I can do this. Like it's.
That's very impressive.
Yeah. I'll just watch Keltress.
Yeah. I guess we're taking a long rest.
Yeah.
So you guys cozy up in Sleeping Giant Inn. Darren eventually finds you, Var. Var, you go and do your check-in before you guys hit a long rest, and you see that they were able to scrounge up about 54 rations. worth of food and goods to help. Now, I'm gonna say there's 100 rations that's needed to successfully keep them together. So that leaves there needs to be 46 rations given to them from you guys to see them on their journey successfully. If you don't give them the full 46 so they can reach 100, there may be some sort of sad stuff that may or may not happen on the road. It just gives them a less likely chance of success. They can still succeed, but you guys are not guiding them, and they are mostly commoners.
Moses does feel pretty bad about what he had to do, even though he had to do it. So he's going to give him as much as he can afford.
Was this 46 out of the 70 that Vara?
Yeah, I bought 70, so I'm just giving.
This is, yeah, they found 54, and you're gonna give them the full 46.
Yep.
Yep.
We'll say that Moses, you give your 10 from Vara's stash. So you'll have 24 rations left. Yeah, you'll have 24 rations left.
Do we just want to put that in the party inventory?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Now, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we'll come back, we will talk about ration rolls and starvation, all that fun stuff. Because once you guys go over, we're going to be keeping track of stuff. This game becomes a survival campaign as we step into the last 2 chapters.
Sweet.
Also a ranger, I can hunt for Underdark food.
Ooh.
As long as you guys are in a plane that you know how to hunt in, you know.
I'm a gloom stalker.
True. But I hope there's no glooms out there. Poor little Pokemon. So we'll take a quick break. I gotta put some eye drops in. I'm dying, and we will be right back. So see you in a second.
All right.
We are.
Alright guys, welcome back to our little stream here. So, our party just killed a mind flayer, brutally, and we are taking a long rest. The party has taken a long rest successfully. The townfolk left last night, made their way on, and it's a new day. You guys all long rest, benefit from a long rest. And you guys have 24 rations in your party inventory. How many rations total do we have around the group?
I have
With included.
12.
Hold on, let me write this down. Even with the one that's in your packs?
No, so everybody gets 3 extra rations, and then there's 3 in the party inventory. So, with all that together, I have 12.
Hold on a second, sorry about that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, alright, total ration check. Now, we're gonna go Vara. You said you have how many?
12.
Barnabas?
3.
Best.
13.
13.
Give me
Rivian?
the extra ones.
Rivian?
12.
12. Moses?
13.
13. Nikator?
9.
Keltris?
3.
Okay. So, you guys know what you have total? Good. So, sorry, I'm sniffling and sniffling. I think I'm coming down with some crazy sickness. But anyway, so, starvation rules is basically you can go a number of days equal to 3 plus your constitution modifier before you start starving. So, Barnabas can go 7 days, Bass can go 7 days, Keltris is 4, Moses is 6, Nikator is 8, Rivian and Var are both 5. So, you guys can go that many days without eating rations before you start starvation. If you go past that day, if you go past those days, you start to incur exhaustion from not eating. So, say you go, Barnabas and Baz go 7 to 8 days without eating, you get a point of exhaustion because your total is 7. So you could go all the way to 7 and then eat. That being said, you guys don't know how long you'll be down here, but you guys can make it a long way before you start to starve. So,
Don't we have the jar of alchemy? We can eat mayo.
What?
Oh yeah.
That's so casual.
That's true, we do.
Mayo and beer.
We can eat mayo!
Like, yeah, we can eat mayo, guys.
We could do mayo, honey,
Mayo,
beer, mayo, honey, beer,
Oh, honey's probably more nourishing.
oil if you want to drink some oil.
Oh, oil would be good too. Well, depending on what kind of oil. Like olive
baby oil.
Straight
Yeah, you can
oil.
do 2 gallons of mayo a day.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Can you imagine just surviving on mayo?
Hey, we can turn it into ranch with
Mayo
Vara's
and milk.
spices.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can.
I have 2
That happens
Andes
just for me.
mints. I don't remember from what, but I added them to my inventory.
That's amazing.
That'll
Oh,
last
it
a
was-
day.
It was from the Vara Beret bar, wasn't it? I like took the freebies
Yep.
from the front desk.
Yep. That's disgusting. Why, Nathan?
I'm like, there's got to be
So-
something disturbing about
just so-
mayonnaise on this gift stuff.
Just so we know. So, rations, starvation rules. Now, you all know I said something about mutations. Mutation, right?
Hmm.
Mechanically, if you reach the magic number 10, you turn into a mind flayer. So don't reach number 10.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you that now. Vara's in the lead with 4. You reach 10, hey, you get to become a mind flayer and you get to fight your friends. So, there
Wow,
are
so there was
different
mechanic.
things that are going to. There's also, in this part of the chapter, like you guys are going to go to the far realm. So there's going to be mental exhaustion. There's going to be, mutation checks and stuff. You guys are facing a bunch of outside factors. You want to get in and get out. Some of our players have rings. If you do not tell me that your ring is equipped, right now Rivian's ring is equipped. If your ring is not equipped, if you have the ring equipped, the mutation succeeds. You don't, or the mutation
How do we
check
equip it?
passes. You put it on. You tell me you put it on.
It's
I put
on.
on my ring.
Put that shit on. Thing on.
If you don't, you will
I
make the
will.
check. If you have it on, you will not have to make a check and you will succeed automatically. There are 10 charges. Rivian has already used 3, I believe. So,
is that supposed to be in our inventory?
Ooh, I believe.
Like, is that something you
guys
added,
have
or?
all got a
Mark it
ring
off.
from Morton Caden.
I've only spent
I-
2 charges. Yep.
Everyone but Nikator and Moses has a ring.
I technically had mine on the second we got it, but I forgot about it. But I have it on
Okay.
right now. I just put it
Mechanically,
on.
you have it on now. So, I will like you guys, if you don't have it on your inventory, to add the ring, and then make sure you put next to it in some form or fashion that it's on. And that there should be a. So Ethan should say 7 out of 10 charges. You guys can say 10 out of 10 charges,
I only used it twice.
or 8 out of 10 charges. Sorry.
Yeah. Gotta specify. I still got some.
So that is what you are faced with now. Now, obviously, mutations can be interesting, or they can be horrible. You guys haven't had any crazy ones yet. I mean, Tyler's got a pretty fucking crazy one. I don't know if you read your thing yet, Tyler, but I did tell you what your
Oh,
thing
did
does.
you actually tell me what it did? You told
I did
me
put it
you
on your-
wouldn't tell me. Okay.
I changed my mind because I would forget if I didn't. So, you guys should all have them on your under the other section on your character sheet underneath notes. But nonetheless, I haven't counted for them. So
Wow.
these are all
that's
things that are
terrible.
happening. Yeah, these are all things that are happening
That
outside
was
of
Tyler's.
the game. So there are mechanics that are going to be in play, especially as we go into these next two this chapter and the next one. So, you guys have woke up. What are you doing? Going down the hole? You going
Okay.
to Lelion to go hang out with a hot dwarf with a beard?
We're gonna bury a mind flayer.
Yeah.
You guys could have done that last night too after everyone left.
Hmm.
You could have done that easily.
Okay.
Okay.
So, no need to worry about it.
I can click the long rest button.
You guys can hit the long rest button.
Such a good idea.
Jacob, I will say on my mutations, you did tell me that I didn't have my sharpened sense of smell mutation anymore at one point. That I lost that mutation back.
I think you might have wished it away or something at one point in time.
No, it was when Keltris almost died, when they were all visited by that long-headed dude, and I wasn't visited by it. For some reason, my mutation went away at the same time.
Okay. We'll say
I don't remember why, but I remember you saying that.
Okay. We'll say you're at 2. Oh, so you're at 2, and I'll get rid of it from your feet.
At 3.
He's at 2.
All right, everyone, how are we getting
Should
down
have
here?
refreshed it, see it.
And then
Your
as,
refresher character sheet should update, correct?
okay, as soon as Baz says that, he turns into a Quetzalcoatlus, and there's just a giant fucking winged dinosaur in this room with you right now.
Oh, nice.
So, I can turn into gas. Someone put me in a bottle.
What?
Nice.
Do you not
I
have?
a bottle that I'm gonna use for this milk later, but you can use it first.
Sure. Okay.
Oh,
Milking bottle.
Milking bottle's crazy. Okay, I will cast gaseous form and then enter the bottle.
This is not what the
Nope.
genie had in mind.
Yeah, the
Genie in
milk
a bottle, baby.
how long can you sing gaseous form?
An hour, I think.
Oh.
Let's
then
do that.
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do that
Yeah,
right
maybe
before
wait.
we go down. Once we've figured
Yeah.
everything else out.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Yes.
Didn't we say something about jumping in, like me and Rivian going down, being like the markers for you guys to jump in and then cast Featherfall at a certain point?
We did talk
Fine.
about that.
Yeah, I can just climb down the wall. I have spider climb.
So we can.
And if he's this big dinosaur that can fly, he can carry. You said 2?
Me, I'm looking right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got boots of flying, right?
Yep. Yep.
And you can fly an hour.
I
Yep.
can only fly for a minute.
Same. Same. It's okay. Same.
So
Better be good at counting. Better count the seconds.
Mm-hmm. Well, then me and Var go down.
Oh yeah, I can go down with.
Well, you bought climbing gear too, so
I
we got
do.
climbing gear.
I also have climbing gear, and I have this parachute. If anybody wants it.
I want to try the parachute.
Okay. Here.
A dangerous game.
there we
If
go.
the hole is big enough for a parachute to work.
The hole's about 30 foot wide total in diameter.
Okay.
Hey, Jacob, I'm not sure how to calculate this. So I'm a huge creature. how many people could I carry?
Maybe I'll just let Crane carry me. That might be easier.
You can carry up to 2 to 4 medium creatures comfortably.
Oh, I'll do that.
2 to 4
wow.
medium creatures?
2 to
Holy
4.
shit.
2 to 4.
2,
So
2,
that-
4.
That'd be Moses, Rivian, and Barnabas?
Yeah, I mean, if I don't gotta walk, I won't.
Yeah,
Hmm?
this seems safer than parachuting down a big old hole.
Who does everyone have their what is it, magic item slots? All three of them like full?
Yeah, are we
Yeah.
all full?
Mine's full, yeah.
I am, but one of them is like not that great.
No.
I miss
I,
it.
I just when I lost the spell sword, I just like shoved the stone of good luck in there.
I got a free one.
I have a Great Owl Shroud, a cloak that will let you cast Featherfall and throw out some cool little force damage feathers.
That sounds great.
Um,
Are you offering it? Unless anybody else has use for it.
What is it called?
Called the Great
have a lot of
Owl
stuff.
Shroud.
Yeah, look at the party inventory if you want.
Yeah.
This one's on me as fashion because it's an owl. Because I got my owl mask that I'm not wearing.
Oh, look at all this stuff you got.
I also have if anybody wants, a ring of mind shielding, because I can't wear it.
Oh.
While wearing this ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine when you're lying, know your alignment or your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate you only if you allow it. You can take a magic action to cause the ring to become imperceptible until you take another magic action to make it perceptible. You remove the ring or until you die. If you die while wearing the ring, your soul enters the ring unless it houses a soul. So,
Good to know.
Have you checked if it houses a soul already?
I've not. I don't know how. I don't think it does.
Alright.
Wait. Has it ever talked to me? Because if there was a soul, it can talk. I don't think it ever talked to me.
You ever worn
We'll
it?
find out if someone wants the ring.
I'll take the ring.
All right, you can have the ring of mind shielding.
Uh,
Oh. Add it to your sheet. I'll remove it from mine. Now, if Tyler starts getting talked to, we know there's a soul and he's stuck.
I assume this happened last night before, so you guys can all tune to
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
I also got a shield. A magical shield. If anybody uses magical shields.
What is that one called? Oh, Windcrash Shield.
Yeah, the Wind Crush shield. You can cast Gust of Wind from that shit.
Oh, we also have Heroes Feast. Don't forget about that.
Mm.
Do.
But it's
in-
just-
You guys
I
have to
don't
all, those that can benefit from it, have to all collectively agree to benefit from it.
Yeah.
So everyone but
just
Nakator
keep
Moses.
that in-
Sorry.
Just keep that in mind.
Literally like a
What does
week
Heroes
before you
Feast
guys
do?
join.
I don't remember.
Bunch of shit.
Uh,
I
It
think.
gives you the benefit of a long rest,
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
I believe.
cool.
Mhm.
Without taking one. Okay, good to know.
Oh, is it different than what it used to be?
Might be. I don't know.
It was like you get advantage on wisdom saving throws. You're immune to certain things. I can't remember exactly.
Let me look. Heroes Feast. You bring forth a great feast, including a magnificent food and drink. Feast takes at least 1 hour to consume. Effects don't set in for an hour. Up to cured from any diseases and poison. Becomes immune to poison and being frightened. And makes all wisdom saving throws. Oh, it's not a long rest. I lied. Yeah,
That's all right.
thought
I
it
know.
was.
It's okay.
I watched Vox Machina. They did it all the time.
They did. I remember that.
That's the only reason I know. Because it's on my hat.
Congrats.
Ethan didn't want one. He's a butthole.
Oh, our hit points do increase though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. Well, I'm ready. So we have a plan.
Yep.
Everybody else can get down.
Do anybody want the cloak or the shield? Anybody?
No, I think I'm gonna chill with the Luckstone for now.
I don't
Is
need
it-
Featherfall.
Is it attunement?
Yeah, they both are. That's why I was asking if everyone's full up.
Also, make sure if you have items that expend charges, that regain charges at dawn, you make sure you resolve that stuff. So, like the water
Yes.
fireball.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah, yeah.
sure. Make sure you guys roll for that
Regains.
stuff.
As long as it's not a nat 1, I'm good. Let me go check.
1d6.
The fireball is 1d6.
Perfect.
Just give me 2 charges back. Heck
Oh.
yeah.
Don't let me forget. I have 6 bombs.
Why do you have bombs on you?
Star, you mention that
Yeah,
all the
sure.
time. I don't know how you could forget that.
I think after Nate bought a bomb in Icewind Dale, I think Star bought some bombs or whatever.
I did. I was like,
Yeah.
that's cool. They sell bombs. I also have a
Phoenix
deck
still
of
has a bomb and a
illusions.
smoke grenade.
Yeah, I gave Fiska my smoke grenade.
I have a smoke grenade?
Alright, so I am carrying... Did we decide 3 people? And the rest of you can make it down on your own?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What does that necklace say, Tyler? What is that?
Oh, it's just a sword with a little dragon around it.
Oh, that's fun.
Cute.
Yeah.
So I cannot. My camera quality is shit right now, so I couldn't make it out.
Alright, hop
Okay,
on
so we got-
on the dinosaur.
So we have 3 people on the dinosaur. We have a genie in a gas bottle. What does that not have? A
Milk bottle.
milk bottle, the milking bottle as we call it.
Baby.
It's gonna get a lot of use, that milking bottle.
Okay.
Which Var, you would have woken up the next day, seeing the milk beneath in the pores of your skin just pooling there. You just see it in there, and it's just the
Oh, I
nastiest
thought
thing
I
in the
got
world.
to choose when I sweated it.
Well, you see it like beneath the skin.
Oh.
But you have to do it
It's
once a day, though,
disgusting.
right? Or you... Doesn't
If you don't
something
do it
happen?
within 3 days, some
Oh,
there's a
3
negative
days. Okay.
aspect
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
gonna wait till he's out of the bottle, because that said that's my milk bottle.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying you're seeing it like pool beneath your skin, like you see like
Super
actual
gross.
pools of milk.
Ew.
So. That's pretty gross. All right, so you guys expend resources to make your way down this sinkhole, as you do. So we have the transformation of Baz into a dinosaur. So who's all getting on his back? 3 people. Who was it?
Moses is.
Moses,
Barney.
Barney and Rivian? Is that who it was?
Rivian.
I think so. Is
whatever.
Nextword climbing down or something?
No, I'm in a bottle.
Negator's in a bottle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I
You're in
can
the bottle.
carry you because I have extra hands.
I'm okay.
No,
So
not
Kelchus
you.
and- Kelchus
the
and Var-
bottle.
Oh, you can carry me?
Yes,
I'm,
the
okay.
bottle. I have extra hands.
What's
You
Keltrus
could
doing?
just drop.
arms.
You could literally just drop him, and he would just explode into a gas cloud at the bottom and just wait for you guys.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
actually not a bad idea.
But
And you
I
probably
want
get
my
there much
bottle.
quicker.
But I want my
Well.
bottle.
That's right. All right. Okay, and then Keltrus and Vara are climbing down with climbing gear.
Well, I'm gonna use spider climb, but I do think I'm gonna put like something up and like rope that goes down.
So are you
I
going
don't think
before or
it's-
after the dinosaur?
The dinosaur
Probably
goes
after.
80 feet is my speed.
Oh wait, I can move faster. I'll go down.
Well,
first.
that's saying like if you're dashing, you're like floating down. You're not like flying down. You are like
Oh,
floating
okay.
down this hole. Like you're keeping balance so you guys can like float down safely.
Gotcha.
Like if you want, you can fucking
Just
nosedive,
dive
but
bomb?
Everyone on your back has to like they're gonna have to make checks to maintain
Oh,
the
okay.
grip on you.
Gotcha.
So like visually, you're like just like floating down safely. I mean, you're falling, rather fast, but you're not crazy fast,
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Okay, Savara is going after the dinosaur, putting pittance and stuff into the wall to help escape. Keltris, you are doing what? You're muted, Josh.
I'll just climb down. If I fall, then I'll activate my boots. I
Let's
now
say-
have a climbing speed, so
Let's say you're like the last one. You're going behind Vara and you are climbing on the stuff on the wall.
Yeah, I'm
Well-
setting up everything, so if we have to make a quick
Yeah.
escape.
Well, Jacob said I can
Yeah.
carry 2 to 4 people, so
Yeah, if you want to jump on his back, you can.
you don't have to climb.
oh, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. So,
I'm small. I could jump on anyone's back.
Correct.
Not mine. I can't carry you.
So-
Little spaghetti noodle arms.
you guys make your way down this tunnel, this sinkhole. You make it about an hour. It's an hour's journey in total. So as soon as you guys get to the bottom where it opens up to a tunnel, the gaseous form that is Nigator comes pouring out of the bottle. You guys uncork the bottle, let them out. But you guys all find your way down here into this dark tunnel. It is completely pitch black down here. There's no light sources unless you make some. You are in the sickening, creeping darkness that is the Underdark, this tunnel. You guys traveled an hour down. So you figure you might be a couple miles down, about 2 miles or so beneath town, beneath the upper crust of the material of the earth. So as you guys all pour out, you are sitting in this tunnel in darkness, unless you guys light something up. Those that have dark vision can see shades of gray and black differently. But are you guys using a light source? Who has dark vision? Who doesn't have dark vision?
Moses does not.
Okay.
I do. I got dark
have
vision.
dark vision. I'm gonna put on my prism glasses.
So you can see the color. Okay.
Yeah, I can
I-
see the colors.
Barnabas, I think Barnabas doesn't have night vision, right?
No,
Or
I
do
do.
you?
I'm
You do, 'cause
blessed. I
you
do
have
with
the
the wine.
That's right. That's right. Baz, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yes, I don't think I do in dinosaur form, but I would shift back anyway.
Yeah. And then Nigator.
No, sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
Looks like Moses and Nigator fucking suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Newbies? No.
So you guys, those that have no dark vision, you guys don't see. You are in pitch black dark. Like the whole journey down is just in darkness. It's terrible.
I need to light a torch then.
Okay.
I'm okay with lighting a torch right
Me too,
now.
dude.
I can light my lantern of revealing, so if anything
Light my ass.
gets within a certain distance and
I
is
can light my ass.
invisible, will know.
So who's lighting what? We got the lantern or villain maybe. Moses wants to do torch. And these last for how long does a torch last? Is it an hour?
1 hour.
1 hour.
Mine lasts for 6 hours, but I have lots of oil, so I can redo it.
So do you just want to use her lantern, Moses?
You can hang on to it. It doesn't take
Oh.
attunement or anything.
Yeah, it's just a little lantern. Just like
Oh yeah, I'll take the lantern.
If something invisible comes in within, I think, 30 feet, yeah, we'll be able to. As long as they're in, as long as they're in the bright light, we'll be able to see them.
But it acts as like a normal lantern otherwise.
Yeah.
It sheds bright
Yeah.
light in a 30-foot radius and then light further beyond to additional 30
Okay.
feet. So you guys can see up to about 60 feet around you. So it's
I'll take it.
as the light kind of radiates from this, you guys are all illuminated obviously by it, but you see that the light spreads as far as it can, and you see it spread until it gets to a point in the abyss where it just can't push further past the darkness, and it's kind of an eerie, even creepier addition to the ambiance. You can see a little bit further, but you can't see beyond that dark veil. And what horrors wait beyond that dark veil? Who knows? But as you're down here, as you light up this light, you notice, Ichabod, that the light itself
Moses.
spreads as soon. Moses. As soon as you, it's tomato. As soon as you use this lantern or revealing as it's lighting up, you see the light cascades further beyond that. So you momentarily see that veil of darkness, but you watch as the light pushes and begins to illuminate a bunch of phosphorant fungus. See a bunch of mushrooms and stuff that glow with color upon activation of this lantern. You see that the tunnel before you is colorful. These beautiful colors of blue, green, purples. You are in a phosphorant fungus-filled tunnel thanks to this light. The light seems to have activated these mushrooms
Cool.
to a degree. You feel that you could, if you wanted to, you could close the lantern off and just use the fungus as a guide. You guys would all be able to see normally, as in dim light. You want to be as noticeable. Obviously, you want to be a spotlight, but you could, after every hour, if you reshine light, it'll respread this phosphorant fungus that'll re-illuminate. So you guys can like use an hour at a time if you want.
Yeah, I feel like maybe that would be the smart thing to do, is turn the lantern back down.
Yeah. So you guys notice that the tunnel, this tunnel itself is about 15 feet high total. But as you're comfortable walking, it's about 15 foot high, 10 foot wide. So very narrow, but very tall. Well, not too narrow, but you know. As you guys begin to head, so there are two directions you go. There's a direction where many footfalls seem to fall. You see natural paths that have been worn into the earth that head off to your east. So you guys land. To the east looks like where foot traffic goes. To the west looks like that's where foot traffic comes from. So it very much looks like the tunnel moves from west to east in that nature. So which way are you going? And then what order are we marching in?
I pull out my compass.
Compass points to the east.
Well, guys, let's see. I vote east.
What's the
Makes
compass
sense
pointing
to
towards
me.
again? Remind me.
His wife.
My compass is pointing towards my wife.
Oh,
He
right.
desires most.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
What I desire most.
East sounds
Wow.
right. My bad.
Alright. Okay. So we're going east. What's the marching order? Like I said, it's 15 foot high
I'll be-
tunnel, 10 foot wide.
I'll be first. I'll be in the front.
I'll be right.
Okay.
Actually, I'll probably be in the back. Very back.
Very, very back.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna climb on the wall somewhat in the center.
On the wall or on the roof?
Probably the roof.
I reach up and keep tickling you as we go. Because I got
Every
a
time you do,
15-foot
drop
reach.
of milk falls out of her pores, and it's just the weirdest
Ew.
interaction.
It's like Hansel and Gretel will just follow the trail of milk back to them.
Yeah. We think
Little
it's
cute little curdle.
water dripping from the ceiling, but it's actually just Vara.
Yeah, can I say I sweat into my bottle so I have
Follow the cheese curds.
ration?
Oh yeah, you guys watch this disgusting milk process as she.
No, we don't.
squeezes-
We
she,
all
rings
turn
her arms
away.
into the bottle.
I'm not looking at it.
Rings my arm. What?
And you're like wringing your arm like a towel, like you're getting the pushing the skin down to get the liquid out. It's like popping a bunch of pimples at once. Has all that
Oh, no,
yummy
don't
yummy
put
juice.
that in.
You need-
itself into the
You
bottle.
need you need like a breast pump, but it's a vacuum. You just run it along your arm.
Get a fucking Swifter.
I hate
So
this.
you can add. We can just say on your bottle, we'll say you have a day's worth of rations in it.
Okay.
You can
I'm
just put it in your milking
probably-
bottle. You can just keep track of how much milk you store in it.
Well, I think I'm just gonna use my milk as my ration and make sure Barnabas has and Kiltris have food.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Okay, so Var's in the middle. Nigator, Rivian, Barnabas, where you at? Moses, where you at?
The middle.
So you beneath Vara as she is milking herself.
Maybe. I'm gonna avoid the drops. I'm not directly under her.
Are you in front of her or behind her, as far as direction? Are you beside her? Because this is 10 foot wide, so you guys can be like,
That's right.
stack up next to each other.
I'm so
Okay.
happy someone saw.
Yeah, that's vile, Ethan.
I'm gonna be beside.
Beside
Like,
her.
so I can make sure that this drip isn't gonna approach me.
Very
Side
nice.
eyeing it the whole time.
Jokes on y'all, I'm having horchata milk.
Oh, it's, put some
That's
cinnamon in
delicious.
it.
with my pouch of spices.
Okay. Nicator, Moses, Rivian.
I'd like
Want very back.
I'd like to be closer to the front.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to be next to Keltris or you want to be behind Keltris, Nicator?
I can be.
I'm gonna be like 15, 20 feet ahead of everyone because I'm the scout.
I'll be behind them.
So then we have Nicator behind. Rivian said he was going to be at the very back. So do you want to be behind Baz or do you want to be in front of Baz? I think Baz is kind of taking up like rear guard, right? Is that
Yeah,
the idea?
that was my plan. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to be in front of him, Rivian?
Is it tight enough for us to be next to each other?
He's
or
10
no?
he's 10 foot wide, so no.
Oh yeah, I
he's a
forgot.
big guy.
Baz is huge still. Never mind.
Am I really 10
I'll
foot
be-
wide? I guess I would be. Yeah.
Well, as far as the space you maintain, you take up the whole
That's true.
tunnel.
Yeah.
All right,
Like you're
well,
probably not 10
yeah,
foot wide, but you're hulking enough that it's like
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
be hard
I'm
for
in
someone to be next to you.
I'm in front of Baz because I'm hiding in front of him technically.
Yeah.
All right.
Stuff comes up from behind.
Nothing's getting
You're
past
not gonna
me.
see him. Yeah,
All right, and
no,
then
I'm getting past
and then,
Baz.
and then Mr. Moses.
Moses will be behind Nicator.
Okay. So we have Kelcher scouting ahead about 20 feet with Nikator and Moses, the two blind bats. And then Vara and Baz, and then Rivian. Or Vara and Barnabas, and then Rivian, and then Baz. I think I said it right. If I didn't, oh well. But you guys are marching in this direction towards the east. And you travel. Keep traveling. This tunnel has a gradual slope to it. Like you feel that you are going deeper. You already went about 2 miles down. Now you're going deeper slowly. It's not enough to be a slope like where it makes you slip, but it is continuous and gentle as you go. As you travel, are you guys moving at a fast pace, normal pace, or slow pace?
I think normal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just normal.
Okay.
Keep my eyes out for anything. Keep
All right.
looking at my compass.
We have some traveling to do ahead of us. So you guys go for the first hour in this way. You relight the lantern to see the, make the mushrooms bloom once more, as one does. Switch the map. So.
What the hell?
So you guys start off right here. Oh, I just erased the fucking dot that I drew. Eraser, circle. You guys start right here. And
Okay.
you travel.
Oh wow.
Travel this tunnel. And you get after about an hour of travel of this constant, gradual, gentle slope, these bioluminescent mushrooms that are kind of guiding you in a sense or so. You guys keep marching forward. You're marching towards the inevitable. And after this first hour of travel, nothing comes across your path. Not a sign of life or of anything of late. Of natural. You do see, I would say, as you make your way, you probably see a couple scattered remains of some sort of creatures. Maybe like some small underdark animal life, just like normal animal life, just like the bones and, looks like something was eaten at some point in time. Just normal like travel, normal life down here, basically, normal survival as you go. You keep the marching order still, maintaining it the same way as you make your way further and further along the path. Sorry, I got my eyes are watered.
He's
As
already
you
getting
can-
sad.
I know. As you guys continue traveling for the next hour or so, you come across something at the 2-mile marker. So you've been down here for about 2 hours now at this point. It takes you about an hour to go a mile. As per. Well, no, it doesn't take you an hour to go a mile. It takes you. What the fuck is that? Hold on. Yeah, it takes you about 2 hours to go 2 miles in this instance. And you come across the tunnel begins to kind of narrow a little bit more. And you see as the tunnelway narrows, the passage becomes, exceptionally smaller. Baz can still fit through, but it becomes smaller. And you see what looks to be a trail of blood that cuts off into a side chamber as you're coming down this path. For visual clarity, you guys see. You guys are right here. You see what looks to be a path that opens to the side. There's blood that enters this. I don't know if you guys can see it or not on the map, but there's blood that comes in through here. That's what you see as this like chamber that splits off from where you're at. We'll just do this.
Could I do like a nature check to ascertain what type of blood it is? Like what type of creature? Would that be possible?
You could, yeah. I mean, it looks like red blood, so I would say you could try. I don't know how much information you'll get out of it. I'll be honest with you, because it just looks like
Try.
blood. It's just dried blood.
Mm.
It is red, or the color of, like, normal humanoid blood.
29.
I'll give it to you on a 29. This looks to be goblinoid blood, to some discretion. You're very familiar with goblinoids. Maybe even remember what the blood looked like when you guys committed that war crime many days ago. But
Yeah, I'll
it seems
say
there's
that.
a bloody passageway.
I'll say that in like a hushed voice. This goblin.
It's dry?
It does appear dry, and as you guys come across this location, Kelchus, you notice up further ahead, you hear something looming towards you, coming down the tunnel in your direction. It seems to be something that is large, as it makes a lot of noise as it's moving, and you hear it saying something like some sort of mumbling or murmuring. Kelchus, you easily hear that, but you know that it will intersect with where you guys are at. You guys can tuck into this side cave chamber area and get out of the route. You don't see it yet. You just hear it. You can get out of the way of it and let it pass, or you can stay in this tunnel, confront whatever is coming. You're able to passively hear it approaching. It sounds large.
Yeah, I'll warn everybody that something large is coming, guys.
Oh God.
Do you want to duck into this chamber?
Yeah, Keltris, do you want to help us be sneaky?
Yes.
It's like-
I'll quickly pass without a trace.
You guys gather together as you cast Path Without Trace, and you guys are tucking into this little small chamber, from what I'm hearing, correct?
Yeah.
Make sure you spin the spells. You can easily do so.
Yep.
And I will put your tokens on the map. I don't know how this is going to look. Schmegator,
Okay.
Barney, Moses, Keltris. Oh, that's not the right Baz. That's a tiny Baz.
Tiny Baz.
There's Rivian. And then Monster Baz.
Monster. No.
So you guys can all begin to shuffle in as one would. If you want to change your guys' names so there's not as much text, you can feel free to do so.
So I changed it.
So that outside part is the tunnel path itself. So you have to tuck into the chamber, which would be the bloody path that kind of goes all throughout here. And it kind of goes into different directions. So that top right part of that little square, that is the tunnel itself. So you would have to get out of the tunnel by slipping in to this side chamber.
Yeah, I guess we just tuck in.
Basically, I'm asking to you guys to put your minis
Oh.
inside the tunnel. Is what I'm trying to get across with you guys right now.
One second.
I'm still gonna be on the ceiling.
I'm getting a
so I can
refill.
probably.
Because I want you guys to pick paths which ways you guys are going before I reveal anything else.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right.
So where my guy is at, that's like
That
the
is
main
in the tunnel. That's
right?
the main tunnel. Yep.
Okay. I would just sit right here so I can still see. Because is there mushroom things in here? Is it complete darkness?
No, there are mushrooms in there as well. That kind of cascade with dim light.
Well,
So we probably
fucking
want to
stupid
go
mushrooms.
further in.
Yeah. You just
Sorry, I
keep
need
it
them.
on.
We could snuff out the lantern too.
Yeah.
Just keep going and leave Rosie behind here. See what the thing is, if that's what we're talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I want to do, but that's smarter. Just a little spider.
As you guys tuck into this smaller chamber, there are two different directions that split off. Moses and Nikator and all of them are going towards the southeast tunnel, which I'm going to reveal and read out things to you as you guys go. So, goddamn, if I could just click the right fucking thing. Most of the Negatory you guys see as the kind of the bioluminescent light lights up this this passageway. It seems to drop into about a chasm that's about 15 feet wide. About 15 feet. The chasm is 15 feet wide and about 30 feet deep. You hear faint sounds of some sobbing echo from a pathway to the south of this chamber further along, like some sort of noise from the south across that chasm. Baz and Vara, you guys look into this other chamber. This chamber opens up before you. It is a tall chamber. Kill everything. This tall chamber contains stalactites and stalagmites. Many of them appear to be broken and litter the floor with sharp stones. As you just peer into here and see, you don't hear the same sounds of sobbing from. You see the stairway further back, cut stairway for the further back of the room. Like these are actual like stairway passed down, like cut into the stone. So something must have been living here at some point in time. Those are what you guys initially see on the first, like tucking away. I need everyone to roll stealth checks now, as whatever was in the tunnel is beginning to pass.
Stealth. Why do I have advantage?
Plus 10.
Okay.
Plus 10? Okay.
Yeah.
30.
38.
I'm gonna re-roll that because of my halfling luck. That was a nat 1.
Oh,
Nice.
So 31.
Ooh,
Moses got a 20.
Okay,
35.
very nice.
18.
Who has
I rolled a nat 20.
Ooh.
18, not 20.
Nat 20 for 42 total.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
It's invisible.
As you guys are passing, as you guys are tugging away, Barnabas, you are you're using Rosie. You're getting her out of your pocket. And in doing something, you tear a portion of your pocket. You just like a loud audible rip. And whatever creature was beginning to pass, you hear it stop, and you notice in the tunnel you see turning slowly towards you is the large, forbidden form of a massive, giant creature. This creature is its passive perception is 18. It's like right on the dot. This massive hulking. Where the hell did it go? I thought I just spawned it in. There it is. This massive hulking, one-eyed giant creature
Ugh.
who was audibly mummering and babbling to itself. This is a Fomorian, a big old juicy guy, which I can show you the artwork for him if you guys want to see it.
Juicy guy, hell yeah.
I don't know if yeah.
Oh,
Very much looks like Vara's skin, except red pustules beneath.
no, it doesn't. I've already
It's got-
split.
It's got little hot dog toes. Look at it. Yummy.
Oh, wow.
Don't see.
As it's moving past you, here's the rip and turns towards you, and it speaks in a language. Do you know Undercommon or Giant?
I believe I have Undercommon.
I know
It's
Giant.
like- it's like right.
I know Giant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
You
shit.
hear-
Same.
It
Sign
tries to
language in Elvish.
I tried to speak to you, Barnabas, and those that speak Giant hear it say, I don't know where I'm going, and it pisses me off. Where am I supposed to go? As it yells towards you, Barnabas. This loud guttural noise towards you is pretty scary. The rest of you guys hear Giant being talked about from further ahead. This creature continues, where do I go?
Could I yell?
Yep.
Turn around! It's the other way!
You yell in Giant.
Yeah.
He turns around. Barnabas, you watch him turn around and he looks at the other side of the tunnel. Where?
Now to your right!
He turns to his right. Okay. Thank you. And he leaves. As leaves. However, as this was happening, Var and Baz, what are your guys' passive perception?
13.
19.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So you guys said it was 19 and what?
13.
19, 13. You guys, looking back, hear the sounds of something familiar that you've heard once more. As the giant, as Nigator and all them are busy talking to this giant, you guys look back and glance, and you see descending from the stalactite are 4 tentacled beak brain creatured grills that run to try to come and get you. Their tentacles are warping. You see that they have dead goblin bodies in their hands as they rush towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
God
You
damn.
guys aren't surprised, thankfully, Baz and Var, because you guys passed on your perception checks, but everyone hears. Yes, Keltris, what's up?
Sorry, let me get to my magic items. Does this count? I forgot what we talked about. My short bow of warning, that it gives all my allies within 30 feet of me advantage.
Do you have to see this creature? Do you have to see it? Because Baz is blocking everyone's sight right now at the moment. It's only Var and Baz that see this, but you guys hear them make an audible noise. Does the bow specify on sight, hearing, or anything of that nature?
All it says is, as long as it's attuned to me, all my allies within 30 feet. Let's see, alarm. The weapon magically awakens each subject who is sleeping when combat begins. Supernatural readiness. Each subject has advantage on initiative. That's all it says.
Okay, so yeah, you guys all have advantage from his bow. Very nice.
Sweet.
Well.
You saved me.
This Fomorian is not in the combat, thankfully. You guys were able to speak to it.
Yeah.
So thank God for that.
I love how it was just like, okay.
Yeah, it says a lost and angry Fomorian wanders the Underdark. That's the encounter I rolled.
I wanted to send it the opposite direction from where the town was. If it, I don't know if it could ever find its way up, but you know.
Okay. All right, Barnabas, what'd you get?
23.
Keltris, what'd you get?
Same.
10. I rolled 2 4s on my advantage.
Moses, what'd you get?
19.
Okay. Nakator.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Rivian.
Come on.
Mara.
I got a
23. Baz.
17.
17. I'm gonna roll these creatures initiative real quick.
It's too bad I'm blocking all of you except for Vara.
Yeah.
And me. I'm small. I'm small. I can get past you.
Through my legs.
Yep.
Are they on
I'm
the
gonna
ceiling?
Oh, they are on the ceiling right now, yes.
I'm gonna jump the
Oh,
chasm
good
and come in
thing
the
I
other
am
way.
too.
Oh.
Jump the
How
chasm.
high up are they?
What'd you say your initiative was, Baz? 17?
17, yeah.
Okay. And Rosie goes on your count, your initiative, right, Barney? Or is it different?
I forget it. I think that we've been having her just go right after me.
Okay. Well, so one of them is going to go first. But the room, this room itself is about 20 foot tall. There are stalactites and stalagmites that encroach the entire roof and the bottom of this. The ground has broken stalagmites. The ground itself is considered difficult terrain, so it's double movement in this whole chamber.
Mm.
So take that into account. The first grill quickly makes its way over to you, Var. I'll change the music too.
As soon as Baz saw these things, he just opened his legs up a little bit so anybody who needed to could crawl underneath.
Whoa, you freak. I didn't know grills did that to you. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
I remember how to win this.
He got into a
Like,
fighting
what the
stance.
fuck? Var, you guys are able to react. You're able to alert your allies. The Fomorian isn't there, which I wish he was because that guy's cool looking. This first Grail is going to rush at you as you're on the ceiling. It's going to rush straight towards you, and it's going to say, "Hey, what's up?" It's going to make a multi-attack. It's going to attempt to bite you. So this is 20 feet up in the air. It's going to attempt to bite you with its beak attack, and it's going to try to hit you with a paralyzing tentacle attack. So its first attack. Its first attack is a 15 to hit with its beak.
No.
Its second attack is a 21 to hit with its paralyzing tentacle.
Okay. Can I deflect attack?
Is that just damage?
It negates damage, so I can
Okay.
negate up to 22.
Okay, let me roll the damage for you then real quick. So it's 10 piercing damage.
Okay, so it negates all of it.
You have to roll it?
Yeah, I do, but 12, I get a d10 plus 12. So, I can roll though.
So, you negate the damage, but it does, even though you negate the damage, it still grapples you with this tentacle. You are able to not take the damage, but you still become grappled from it. So as these two tentacles lash out at you and grab you, you are grappled by this creature. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. As you feel its paralyzing tentacle begin to try to work its way into your body. As it begins to wrap around you.
Is it against being poisoned?
The condition, yes, it is against the poison condition.
So not.
You should have advantage on con saves against the poison. It should say on your saves in the block, because I did check it. Advantage on poison. Being poisoned. This is the condition for the poison condition.
Okay.
So you have advantage.
I rolled the same number. 15.
Okay. I don't know what that fucking means. But you are grappled still. You are not poisoned though. But it does have you grappled. So you guys are locked together. And then it moved 10 feet to you, and it is going to take you with it. It doesn't cost any extra movement for it, as it's stated in its stat block, and it will drag you away from your allies. So,
shit.
If I could fucking do it, I would be happy. It's going to move 10 more feet this way with you in tow. As it pulls you away, as you watch as Var gets abducted by this little beak creature. Before anything can happen, we go over to Barnabas. Barnabas, you're hearing some sort of noise on the other side of Baz. You see he opens his legs instantly. You had to squat down to peer through if you want to see.
Yes. I squat down and peer through his legs.
You watch as Var is being pulled away by a Grell. You can easily see the Grell pulling her away as it kind of leaves your field of view, but you do see another Grell that is beginning to move. You see this Grell right here. You can see this one.
Mm-hmm.
You can no longer see Vara or this Grell that pulled her away.
Okay, I am going to crawl forward until I can see Vara.
Yep, you're able to see Vara, and as you do, as you crawl forward, you see the other Grells that are, beginning to, their beaks begin to drip with a almost exactly milky looking coloration of Star's milk.
Yeah,
But
horrifying.
yeah.
As my bonus action, I'm going to telekinetic shove Vara away.
Okay.
At least.
So you're going to attempt to break the grapple, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, there is a set DC for it, so tell me what you, because this is an attack roll, right? Or no, how's this work?
Goodness, I'm sorry. Let's double check. It is... D8 plus 5 plus 4. What the fuck was I doing? 17. Yes, I believe. Yeah, so it's a DC 17. Is
Okay,
what
so you're-
telekinetic does, yeah.
So it needs to make a save.
Yeah.
Basically, you're casting on it to let it go. So what's the? It's a DC what?
DC 17.
Con. Save or-
It can be. It's strength. Has to be strength.
Okay. It's 16. Did you see that or no?
I said 17. So.
Okay, 16. Yeah, it failed. Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to make sure you saw what I rolled. Yeah, so it lets go Var. Var is no longer grappled.
Cool.
Var, you feel yourself no longer find yourself grappled.
Okay.
Or we'll say you're right here, kind of next to it.
I now fireball.
Okay.
I was like, hold on, but you have that ability.
Yeah.
How big is it? 20 foot?
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
Okay. You're casting it right there. Are you moving anywhere else? Where do you want to cast it?
Just want to get the boys. Yep, that's good.
You're gonna make it to where it doesn't hurt you or Baz or Var.
Yes. Yeah, I can do that.
Very nice. Okay.
So Dex saving throw. Or they take whatever this rolls. 27 fire damage.
Get your fucking dice off my screen. I couldn't click on their deck, so. So, it looks like they have a 7, 11, 12, and 11. So I think they all fell.
Yeah.
So they all take 27 points of damage
Mhm.
as they screech in pain.
Mhm.
You guys hear them all screech in pain.
Good. Excuse me. I come back through.
And you move back away. Where were you at? You were right here, right? You came
Yeah.
over here.
I just
Okay.
went through the legs and I'm crawling
Nice.
back. I imagine
crawl
I
in,
didn't,
crawl
I
out.
didn't even stand up. I just like.
Yeah, so Barnabas is still on the ground. So moving past Barnabas and Baz now, collectively, is difficult terrain, as you guys know.
Oh.
So this is a bit of a choke point you guys are in right now.
Crap.
That's okay, because Var is up, and Var will probably just kill everything. So Var, it is your turn. You have been freed by Barney through his mental Jedi powers, and then he had cast Fireball. You're not burned. What do you do?
I'm going to hit it. Hopefully. Oh, that's the wrong page. It's 15 plus 7.
Well, definitely hit this guy.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do Stunning Strike. So it needs to make a con save.
Oh. 17.
Okay, it saves, but the speed is halved until the start of my next turn, and the next roll made against it has advantage. So, but let me roll damage for my hit. Where's my unarmed strike? Okay. 4 points of damage. I rolled a 1. Okay, I will hit it again.
Does now bloody.
Oh! Natural 20.
Alright, nice. Remember, we swapped rolls, so if you roll dice, just double the amount of dice you would roll. For your damage.
12 points of damage.
Very nice, a solid hit. Yeah, punching it, you remind yourself of what happened to Wheel of Fortune earlier yesterday, as you punched this brainy creature, and you have that flashback of remembrance from watching the brutality of Moses.
Are we all just gonna carry this trauma the rest of the campaign?
You damn right you are.
Yeah, that was gruesome. Okay.
All right, that's 2 attacks. You got anything else?
All right. Yes. Let me see.
Also, you want to see what the grill looks like? It looks like this. If you needed to know.
Brr.
Yes, I remember.
Pretty cool, though.
That's a weird looking thing.
It's a bird brain.
Bird brain, with tentacles.
Okay.
Okay.
Gobble you up.
I would do a flurry of blows. Hit it again. 19 plus 7.
Dear
so-
God. Jeff. Not Jeff, whatever you want to call it.
7 more points of damage,
Yeah, walloping this guy. He is looking quite rough.
and I will hit him one more time. Right? Yes, one more time. 19 again.
All right.
Only 5 points of damage.
Only 5 points of damage. Very nice. You do exactly what you need to do to kill this thing. What's it look like as you kill this grill? As it falls to the ground with a plop after you kill it. What does it look like as you kill this thing?
I think I do like I do my first punch, and then when I come back, I kind of just like knock it to the ground with my elbow.
Yeah, and it hits the ground with the second inch squelch.
And I will use my movement. Yeah.
You're not in a difficult terrain because you are on the sill and you're
Yeah.
going between the stalactites. And you move where?
Oh, I'll go to this one.
Okay. With that, we come over to Rivian. Rivian, you saw Barnabas go between Baz's legs, throw off a fireball, and then crawl back, and now he's laying on the ground. Did not stand up, and you will have to maneuver past him and Baz to get into this chamber to see what is happening.
I'm gonna try. How much movement is that? Just getting past them.
So it would be,
10,
we'll say it's
20.
about 20 feet to get through all of them. And now you're in this room.
Wow,
You're in this room
oh
25,
God.
and this room is scattered with there's difficult terrain on the ground. So now that you're in this room, you find it will be hard to move across this room as well, navigating through all the.
I regret my
Oh.
decisions.
You see,
Got
you
it.
see some grells.
There's 3 of them.
Yes, you see one next to Var. Var looks like she's trying to
Nice.
engage with it. And you see 2
That's
other
nice.
ones.
I'm gonna
They both look
gonna-
scorched
just
to a degree.
pluck a string on my guitar and cast Tasha's Hideous Laugh on all 3 of them.
Okay, what's the thing?
17 wisdom.
17 wisdom. C is going to fail.
Nice.
B is going to fail as well.
Nice.
And last but not least,
Start laughing
Oh.
for me, guys.
letter D fails as well. They all start to begin to squeak and squawk with laughter as they giggle.
God, these guys always had a gross laugh.
You are concentrating on that, and they are giggling.
They can't even move out of the way for people to get past me now.
Nope, and you are considered difficult terrain now at this point.
Gosh, dang it. I can't even like scoot over a little bit.
So they are incapacitated, right? Correct for
Yeah,
or
they're
they're
incapacitated.
they're prone, right? They go prone.
They're prone, and then they have
Okay.
the incapacitated condition.
So they would, we'll say they all fall down to the ground. So they're all on the ground. They fall away from you, Var.
Do they take
They will take
damage?
2d6 worth of damage from the fall, which will
Yeah.
will knock them out of this laughter condition if they.
They
succeed.
have to save from it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have to save from it still.
So they each are going to take 4 points of damage as they each fall.
But
And
yes,
will
they have
each be
advantage.
bloodied. And they will be bloodied from it. So they are bloodied, and they have advantage on the save because of the damage.
Yeah, because they took damage, yeah.
Why am I rolling over here? So one of them failed. I rolled a 7 and a 1, so one of them failed already. This one, let me roll on screen. B is still incapacitated or still laughing. This one, advantage. Is still laughing as well. So they are still on the ground laughing, but they are all prone.
Nice.
Very nice. And they are bloodied as
Mm.
well. I just can't. I'm not
Nice.
going to change the color.
There you go. I'm in the way now. I'm just gonna stand there like I can't do anything. Get
Very
past
nice.
me, I dare you.
We come to Nikator. Nikator, you see people crawl beneath this giant guy's legs, crawling back out. You see that there are.
Yeah.
This is considered difficult terrain just because of how narrow this. Usually, moving through your allies isn't considered difficult terrain, but this instance, it is difficult to
Yeah.
get between them.
So how far does it take to get to get here?
So it would get all the way there would be a full 30 feet of movement in my mind.
Oh, okay, I can make that. Cool. Nice. All right. Well, I'm just gonna start hitting.
Okay. Well, he's incapacitated, or he is prone. So
Yeah,
make your
you're
first
bad,
attack
please.
against it.
Everyone who goes under my legs, I'm just like, sorry.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to actually add anything to it though. I'll smite it. I think I get a free first level smite every day. So I'll smite it. Which is... So it's 26 plus 2d8. Or plus 48. 6, 7. Oh, wrong one. 9. 15 plus 5. 21 damage.
21 damage, a massive blow. It's still alive, just barely, but a massive damage. It's gonna make it save to see if it quits giggling. Oh, it saves at a 17.
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
No, it has
Okay, you're gonna use your
disadvantage.
reaction. You're gonna use your reaction to silvery
Yeah.
barb. So I'll
No,
just
it
take
has-
the.
Yeah.
They'll just take the 13 and fail then.
So, I'm gonna hit it again.
Very nice.
Cool. And I'm just gonna do the.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna do
one's
8
good.
damage.
With 8 damage, you're gonna kill this creature. What's it look like as you kill that growl?
Nice.
I think I will take my 2 blades and just saw off its beak.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, you
And
do
it-
that.
Yeah.
Very nice. With that, we come to Moses. You're hearing action happening. You're also
wide is
hearing
this-
sobbings from the other
Yeah.
side of this chasm.
How wide is that?
The chasm is 15 feet wide and 30 feet deep, so 15 feet across from where that from this point.
Okay. Well, with his boots of boots of striding and springing, he could easily make that jump.
Okay. If you would like to do that, go for it. You can.
I would
easily
like
make
to
it.
jump over that chasm.
Yeah, easily done with your boots of springing and striding. What's your passive perception as you jump across this
I-
chasm?
Passive perception is 16.
Okay. Mid jump, are you committed to the jump? Jumping over.
Yes.
Yeah, as you cross the chasm, as you're passing over, you notice something shining beneath. You see what appears to be some sort of journal, lock book, some sort of locked book at the bottom of that chasm. About 30 feet deep underneath some rocks, but you notice it as you pass across the chasm safely. So, it's 15 feet of movement. You hear
Yeah.
sobbing coming from, now that you're over here, you hear sobbing coming from further down to the south.
I will go further down, and I will turn my lantern on if necessary.
Okay. You make your way further down, so you can move what? How much further?
So that was 15 feet, so 25 more.
You make your way into this chamber. You see this chamber that spreads before you.
25.
As you come across that, as you come around that corner, you see that the air, or you smell that the air in this cavern has some sort of mineral tang to it.
Hmm.
You see at the southeast corner is a pool of water, which is on the map you can't really see.
Yeah.
But right here there's like some water.
Mhm.
You see a pool of water, dark water that lies behind a low wall stalagmites. Whatever. I don't know why they put this in the scripture box, but that's what you see. But additionally, there are what appear to be common folk in rags and tags, bruises and bumps all around them. These look like
No.
townfolk from Phandelver or from
Wow.
somewhere. They look real rough. They look like they fell through a sinkhole. They look badly
Mm.
injured. They look like they are being stored here as a form of food. They are alive, barely, but they are alive and well.
Okay.
And you see that they are here. Broken bones, they are being stored and stockpiled as food.
Okay.
They see you come around the corner, they flinch and wince, and you see a wave of gratitude and happiness kind of, we were saved, kind of come across them as they see you come into
say,
the...
I'm not here to eat you. We will get you out of here.
You see that they all begin to sob and cry and hysterics, and they run to like touch you to make sure you're real as they like just put their hands on you as you've saved them. They feel saved in this moment. All right, with that we go to Baz, the big guy himself. There is a long-necked
Big guy.
bard in front of you and a gassy genie closer to him.
Gassy genie.
You can move past them. It'll be difficult terrain, obviously, once you get into that room as well.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so injured.
Alright, I am going to cast... I need a 20-foot cube. So I guess just right here. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth on these a-holes. Fountain.
Also, Barnabas, Rosie should have moved and went too on your turn, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, she's just chilling.
Okay, sorry, Baz. All right, keep going.
Do they automatically fail dex saves?
They are prone, so I don't believe so, but I can...
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I just... their stat block says they are immune to the prone condition. So,
Oh.
they're no longer prone. But they are laughing. I would say they're laughing.
But they're still on the ground. They're still on the ground, though. They're not on the ceiling.
I gotta Google this. Because it's a spell. How would a creature prone?
I think I would shift this.
Oh no, it said it would still fall. It would not fall prone still. So they're not prone. So we'll say they're not prone, but they're on the ground.
They are on the
But
ground.
it does,
Okay.
They do have the incapacitated condition.
From what? From the
From
spell?
cautious.
Give me a second.
It says
They just can't do anything, right?
Well-
Let me double check.
Incapacitated condition.
creature
Inactive. You can't take
choice.
any no concentration. You can't speak. You're incapacitated when you roll into your initiative. So, you can't take any actions, bonus actions, or reactions.
yeah, I don't know what it did. Okay. Yeah, I can't take actions or reactions.
What's all incapacitated does? Sorry, Craig.
Yeah,
You're right.
So okay, they are so they are incapacitated. They're on the ground, but they're not prone. So, as far as the prone mechanic works,
So they can still make dex saving throws?
they would still be subjected to making a save. Yeah.
Okay, so dex 17.
They'll probably. I'm not gonna jinx anything. I'm not gonna say it, but I was gonna say they're probably gonna fail this, and I already did say that, so I jinxed it. But let's see.
Oh, fucking balls.
That's crazy. It's fucking succeeded. Okay.
7.
We'll say these are at disadvantage because they both succeeded. So let's re-roll. First one again.
I rolled terribly, too, on the damage.
Well, that one still succeeded, so that was just fate. D will fail, B will succeed.
Okay, so I only rolled 8 bludgeoning damage.
So if they succeed, they take half.
Yeah.
4, 8. The ground erupts beneath them, and you see that it affects one of them more. And a spike goes right into its little beaked mouth. As it squelches in pain, they look rougher than before.
Yeah, and it says the area becomes difficult terrain, but it already is, so that doesn't really matter.
Okay.
And
Put it right here so it's less intrusive.
can I
Okay.
do anything as a bonus action? No, that's it. I will move out of the way though. We'll go up here.
All right, it's about your full movement, anyways. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
All right, Kelsish, it's your turn.
Man, I was gonna show my super cool move that I have the halfling nimbleness. I just run through everybody. They're my ally.
I mean, you still can. Through
Maybe.
Barney and
Alright.
Rivian.
You just jump on Barney's back and go between Baz's legs.
All right, so I'm going to just skedaddle on up over here to this corner. No, I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna just shoot my arrows. Do what I do. You said they're not prone, right?
They're not prone, no.
All right.
Oh wait, they hold on. They got to make their saves against the
Yeah.
spell. Also, if you know they need to make a save and I don't say it, please call it out.
My bad. I
Okay,
didn't
let's
realize
try
that's
this
okay.
one. No, you're good.
That's
You're good.
definitely bad.
So one of them rolled a 17, so they
Fails.
just save.
Can I go
Still
with
fails?
you?
Oh,
Yeah,
perfect.
it's a 17. Or wait, you said a 17?
Yeah, one rolled a 17.
I heard, okay, I heard 16 for some reason. My bad.
Yeah, there's one rolled a
You're good.
16, one rolled a 17.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So,
Yeah.
so B is no
One's-
longer affected by the spell.
Sweet.
All right, sorry, Josh, keep going.
So, seeing that B quits laughing,
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot B.
Okay.
And that is going to be a dirty 20. With so I shoot him for 10 points damage, piercing damage.
3 points of piercing damage, a solid hit. Looks worse.
Get that brain out of here, and then since I hit and the short bow is a vex weapon, I'm gonna shoot it again with advantage.
Okay.
And that's a nat 20.
Cool. Very nice.
Bam. That's 7 plus 6 is 13 more piercing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Just as it stops laughing, but its beak is still open, I just go 2 shots right into the mouth.
Yeah. You pin it to the wall and it falls down in a sickening squelch. All right. Anything else? Young Roblox man.
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Come to the one giggling. The giggling will do nothing and try to save at the end of its turn. It will succeed. It will quit laughing. It will giggle no more.
It giggles no more.
Is that the start of his turn or the end of his turn?
End of its turn, I believe.
All right.
Yeah, end of its turn.
Very nice. We move back to the top of initiative, Vara. There's only one little guy left. Just chilling.
I will climb down the wall.
As one does.
I will punch it. Actually, could I say I'm like running down the wall and I have
Yeah.
my quarterstaff and just
Very nice. Yes.
hop it?
Is Barney ahead of Var?
Yeah, it's fine.
We
now.
Oh.
rolled the same thing.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, Barney and Vara, how do you guys want to... you together, narratively just describe how you kill this thing. It has
With the power
5
of
HP.
friendship.
Barney comes over here and peeks in. He's like, "Gosh, you got this."
Yeah.
Alright, describe what it looks like as you kill this thing, Vara.
I whack it on the head with my quarterstaff and it just splats everywhere.
And it does. And as you do that, I need you and Barnabas, who watches this, to make a wisdom saving throw as it reminds you of the trauma against Wheel of Fortune, the same fashion that Moses beat the shit out of him to death. I need you too to roll wisdom saving throw for me.
That's. You put +4 if you're within 10 feet of me. I don't know if you are.
Which you are. No, you're not within 10 feet of him.
I'm not. But
Dang
am.
it.
I think.
Barnabas is.
The
Yeah,
wall
you.
counts.
Barnabas succeeded with 18. What did
Okay.
you get, Var?
Hold on. 18.
Yeah, you guys both succeed. You feel that trauma festering, feels like it wants to come to light, but it is unable to. As you whack this thing to death, Moses comes around the corner with these townfolk. Var, you recognize these townsfolk having gone missing. They were reported missing. The town said that there were some people at the Sleeping Giant Inn. You guys figured that maybe those died to the fungus creatures, which you would be right. But these were other folks that were missing that weren't at the Sleeping Giant Inn. You guys see them all, and in that moment, you know, fuck. What do we do with these common folk? Do we take them back to Phandelver? Or do we keep going down this dark, decrepit tunnel where they inevitably will die and add to more of your trauma and the exhaustion that may bring in the future? But we will have to find out what happens with that when we play next Sunday here at Phandelver and Below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. See you next week where we play some more as our party will continue to make their way down this path with this first difficult decision for them. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Have a good week. Bye-bye.
Bye.